what is the essence of learning HIV? HIV is terms of human immunodeficient deficiency. It's a virus that affects our immune system that can also affect our body system. HIV can be transmitted through unprotected sex, sharing of needles, breastfeeding, or childbirth. HIV is very common, especially for us. So we must know how to handle it and spread the news about it. And for us to in favor of protecting others and especially advocating for the greatness of HIV patients.
A lot of people use HIV and AIDS like they are the same thing, but they are not. HIV is the virus, and if untreated, it can lead to AIDS. AIDS is the final stage of HIV.
We often hide our secrets when it comes to this. Yet, many conversations about it are still avoided. But why does talking about HIV matter? Because when we discuss HIV openly, we reduce fear and misconceptions. It's about understanding, not judgment. Talking about HIV can save lives. Knowledge about prevention methods, testing, and treatment options helps people make informed choices. If more people talked about HIV, more would get tested early, and treatment would start sooner, leading to better health outcomes.
Myths and misconceptions. Myth number 1. You can get HIV from kissing or hugging. Fact, it is false. HIV isn't spread through casual contact. Myth number 2. Only certain groups of people get HIV. Fact, HIV doesn't discriminate. Anyone can get it, no matter their gender, sexuality, or background. Myth number 3. HIV is a death sentence. Fact, nope. With medication, people living with HIV can live just as long as anyone else. Believing this myth creates fear and judgment. Knowing the truth helps protect yourself and others.
Why is it important to talk about HIV? As we move forward to our development, we have instances in which the Gen Z are easily exposed, which may cause HIV. Getting the right information early on means you can make informed choices, reduce risk, and avoid health problems later in life. Stigma and myths about HIV still exist. For our generation, openly talking about HIV can help eliminate fear, discrimination, and also misinformation. Generation Z is known for advocating for social change. By educating yourself and others about HIV, you help build a healthier, more inclusive world. HIV matters because it affects us all. The more we know and talk openly, the closer we get to ending HIV stigma and transmission. Your voice has power. Make it matter.
For young people living with HIV, stigma isn't just how others treat them. It's about how they start to see themselves as well.
Constant rejection, shame, and silence. It builds walls inside. They begin to believe they're unworthy of love, friendship, or even support. This deeply affects their self-esteem, identity, and the way they connect with the world. But stigma doesn't only affect those with HIV, but also shapes the minds of those without it. Some people develop an intense fear of infection called HIV phobia. They avoid relationships, obsess over their health, and distance themselves from others. But fear doesn't protect us, it divides us. It spreads misinformation and judgment, never safety.
It's important to break the stigma. It starts with education, honesty, and empathy.
schools, communities, even our social media platforms. These should be safe spaces where people can talk openly, where facts replace fear and support replaces shame.
The truth is, HIV is no longer a death sentence. It's a manageable condition with the right care.
Yet stigma still kills through silence, fear, and discrimination. HIV is not just a social issue, it's a public health issue. And we all have a part to play in ending it.
Let's stop letting fear define how we treat other people. Start conversations, listen without judgment. Stigma ends when we choose to understand.
Everyone deserves dignity, whether you have HIV or not. Breaking stigma starts with us through education, empathy, and speaking up.